That's funny looking at it back now, knowing what I know now. If I could go back in time, we'd be multi millionaires tenfold over. But I didn't know what Bitcoin was. I just saw it went from $200 up to $600. So I said it might be smart to at least get my hands on some of this. When 2017 rolled around, I knew people from the network marketing industry that had kind of disappeared, but they popped back up millionaires. And I was like, well, how are you making all of this money? And their answer was, oh, I'm investing in this thing called Bitcoin. I'm buying Bitcoin. And I asked, well, what is it? And to my surprise, they couldn't answer the question. They didn't know. All they said was Bitcoin keeps going up. Now, I may not have, and if we can mute out all the lines so that we're not going to be interrupted, but I may not be the smartest person in finance, but I understood that it's not going to always go up. And the worst possible situation is somebody that is uneducated with a lot of money coming into this space, because chances are they're going to lose most, if not all, of their money. So I looked around and said, how can I learn about Bitcoin and crypto? And at that time, there were no crypto educational companies around. There was no going back to school to learn about it, college courses or anything. All there was Google and YouTube. And I went on Google and YouTube. And if you've ever done that before, thousands upon thousands of links and hits pops up. So I didn't know where to begin. I didn't know what questions to ask. And later I realized that 50% of the information that I was getting was wrong. But it took me 6 months to teach myself to be fluent enough to have the confidence to begin in the space. And after 6 months, guess what I started with? It wasn't 10,000, it wasn't 50,000, it wasn't $100,000. I got started with $30. $30 in this space. But $30 in my education and the timing in 2017, because Bitcoin went from 1,000 to 20,000 a coin, I made more than 6 figures in 4 months. And I don't say that to impress you and not to guarantee, but as to impress upon you that once you have the knowledge and the skills, you literally can write your own check. Now, the only guarantee that I will ever give in this space is that it's a guarantee that you will lose money somewhere along the way. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how much, but your education will determine how much you're able to prevent yourself from losing and how much you're going to win. In May of 2017, I discovered 2 things that changed my life about crypto. Number one, that blockchain technology represents the greatest disruption of the information in the world. It is going to disrupt every single industry known to man. The second thing that really shook me to my core is that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. And that last part is important, the most amount of people. Why? Because there's been many people out there, or many times there's been revolutions and industrial revolutions in times for people, but not for everybody. You had to be born in the right family, speak the right language, or be in the right economic class of family. This is available for everybody. So there's no glass ceiling. There's no racism, sexism, nepotism. Doesn't matter where you were born. All you need to have is a cell phone, access to the internet, and a willingness to learn. And you can literally write your own check and change your family tree, because this is only going to happen once right now. Now, after 2017, and when Bitcoin got hyped up and people got to $20,000 a coin, you know what happened the very next month? It dropped like a rock. And a lot of people lost a lot of money. And the reason they lost a lot of money because they didn't see the signs, they weren't educated, they didn't know how to maneuver in the space. So that's when we thought of the idea of, well, if there is no crypto education out there, we must create crypto education. And so you fast forward today, and for the very first time, we are merging our crypto education with smart contract, with Twin TurboTrx, where this is the online education for the new digital economy. And you may say, well, do I even need this? I mean, isn't money king? Why should this be here for me? Well, here's a fact. Most people are going to fail financially. That's the period. 93% don't have good salaries. 95% will not succeed in a business. 97% will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65, with no 401k, no savings, no house, no retirement. In fact, your home is a liability and not an asset. Most people don't even have $1,000 in their savings account. Most people cannot afford a $400 emergency without even going into debt. And that was before COVID-19. It only got worse after that. But I want you to think about this. Digital currency is the new financial revolution. You might have heard of Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars, or Amazon, the world's largest chain that owns no stores. Or what about Airbnb, a hotel chain that owns no property? Everything is now going decentralized. So if that happened in those industries, what about the financial industry? Bitcoin in 2009 was worth 0.003 cents. Today it's worth more than $50,000 a coin. This is by far the best performing asset, period. Now, I forgot to say this at the beginning, so I'm going to say this now as a disclaimer. I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I only cover news, information, and share education, and it is up to you to take that information and build from it what you choose and what you please. Now, in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, which is the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than a penny. In 2010, it was valued at 40 cents. In 2016, $600. In 2021, it started to fluctuate around $55,000. And if you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, today it would be worth more than $2.2 million. How many of you had $100 in 2010? Everybody could find a way to get their hands on that. But a lot of things, questions that people ask is, what is the blockchain? People think that Bitcoin is made out of thin air, and it's not. Bitcoin is a reward for creating the blockchain. The blockchain is just another form of a ledger. And what does that mean? Well, when you go to the bank or you make a deposit or you buy something at the grocery store, you're handed a receipt. And that receipt is a recording of your transaction. It's a paper receipt. And if you ever have a dispute, you take it to court. And both sides need to prove their case. And you have intermediaries like the lawyers, the banks, and these receipts. What if you lose your receipt? Have you ever bought something at a store before? You lost the receipt, tried to take it back, and they say, we can't take it. We don't have a record of it. You lost the receipt. The blockchain is just another form of a huge receipt, only the receipt is now being recorded on every single device on the planet. It cannot be manipulated. It cannot be changed. It cannot be challenged. You'd have to erase the entire internet. But what creates the blockchain? It's miners out there who use their own time and their own energy because there is no company called the blockchain. They spend their time and money to solve a mathematical problem to create this blockchain that records data. And when the block is filled up, then it adds another block. And when that fills up with data, adds another block, and they're linked together. And the reward for the miners doing that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a reward for creating the blockchain or the distributed ledger. But people want to know, is it real? The first time I heard of this was in 2012, and I thought it was nothing but monopoly money used by nerds who live in their mom's basement, playing a World of Warcraft. I didn't think there was anything real to it until I heard, people are buying houses. People are paying for school tuition. Now you look at today, almost you can't go down the street without seeing it. And in fact, you're going to be driving down the street and you're going to see Bitcoin ATMs all over the place. You're going to go into Starbucks. You're going to see, we now accept crypto for payment. You're going to be able to go to your job, and one day your job's going to say you need to have a crypto account because we're paying your salary in Bitcoin. It is definitely real. Am I too late? No. Even though Bitcoin is 11 years old, this is where the internet was in 1994, 95. You are still an early adapter. You're at the very beginning of this. How do I buy it? Well, that is what our courses are going to teach you. If you can figure out how to set up a PayPal account or do online banking, then you're going to be able to set up a Bitcoin wallet and be able to purchase Bitcoin. And finally, can I spend it? Do you know that Bitcoin and Ethereum and crypto is now worth more than MasterCard and Visa combined? Did you know that PayPal is now using it? Did you know that Chase Bank is now using it and even creating their own altcoin? You know, yes, you can spend it. I've been living off of this for the last 4 years. So it is the real deal. So we want to welcome you to Twin Turbo TRX Crypto Education, where we want to be the global training center, the platform that's going to teach the world about this new industrial revolution. Now, our courses are broken up into three main segments. We have Bitcoin 101, we have Crypto Advanced, and we have how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We want to teach you everything that you need to know about the space. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. People say, well, I can't afford a Bitcoin. It's worth like almost $60,000. If you have $5, you can buy $5 worth of Bitcoin. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. You are your own bank. So you're entrusted with this. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Learn how altcoins work. People heard of Bitcoin, but you know there's more than 6,000 different coins out there that you can get your hands on. Build your crypto portfolio. You're going to learn how blockchain technology works. And all of our training is done by streaming video. See, you might be a busy individual. You're working a job, maybe 2 jobs. You might be a single parent with kids, and you get off of work. You feel like you don't have time. You don't feel like you have the energy to go back to school. These videos are done in such a way that we've dumbed them down. We dumbed this information down so that my mom can understand. These videos are anywhere between 5 minutes to 30 minutes long. You can stop, pause, and rewind it. You can always come back to it and learn at your own pace. We're going to teach you everything that you need to know about this. Now, starting with Bitcoin 101, it's 15 lessons for Bitcoin 101. This course is designed to take you through the history of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Each video is designed to take you through a step-by-step process to know the fundamentals of the technology and how it works. Once you have completed this course, you will have more than a basic functioning understanding of blockchain, how to purchase Bitcoin, and how to use it. Next, we have Crypto Advanced, 15 lessons in Crypto Advanced. This course is designed for those of you who have gone through the Bitcoin 101 course, or you have some basic understanding of what Bitcoin is and how it functions. We will dive deeper into the functional workings of cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects. You will be introduced to other top coins besides Bitcoin on the market and learn about the economic ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. By the time you finish this course, you will have a clear understanding of crypto economics, the functioning roles of crypto, and how to understand the charts. You will be ready to engage in the cryptocurrency space. And then finally, and this is priceless, how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to become a crypto expert. It just means that you're going to know and understand the tools behind it. 15 lessons with this. This course is designed for those of you who have gone through the Bitcoin 101 course or have some basic understanding of what Bitcoin is and how it functions. We will dive deeper into the functional workings of cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects. You will be introduced to other top coins besides Bitcoin on the market and learn about the economic ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. By the time you finish this course, you will have a clear understanding of crypto economics, the functioning roles of crypto, and how to understand the charts, and you will be ready to engage within the cryptocurrency space. And here's the important thing. There's 4 lessons that you're going to learn at this time as well. The 4 lessons you're going to learn is, number 1, crypto education is key. Crypto education is everything. Rule number 2, never trade with money or put in money that you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get your money out as fast as possible, whatever you started with. Therefore, anything after that is extra. And then the 4th thing is, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? What are you willing to do to make that happen? Make a decision, find a vehicle, stay focused, and do not get distracted. Now, following these rules is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that we can ask for. Now, you need to understand that people who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom. Speaking of their financial freedom, what everybody gets into the Bitcoin space is they want to know is, how can I make money? Unfortunately, the uneducated are getting into crypto because they want to get rich. But you need to understand that wealthy people are getting into crypto because they want to stay rich as a store of value. So education is going to teach you that. But while you're going through your education, How would you like to earn money as well so that you can start to build your portfolio? You don't need to have thousands upon thousands of dollars. I started with 30. Twin Turbo TRX is here to teach you how you can earn money, and then you use that money to build your crypto portfolio. Let me show you how. See, this program is on a smart contracts, and this smart contract is utilizing the Tron blockchain. And what is Tron? What is TRX? Well, Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized operating system based on a cryptocurrency native to the system known as TRX. This is a real coin. It is not some made-up coin by a company that has no value to it. It's on the coin market cap. In fact, it just increased by 21% over the last 24 hours. So for the last 2 weeks, any of you guys that earned Tron based on this smart contract, you increased your value by 21% over the last 2 weeks. Tron blockchain is 80 times faster than Ethereum, 667 times faster than Bitcoin, and it is over 20 times cheaper in transaction fees than both Ethereum and Bitcoin. One of the 10 biggest cryptos by market cap, and crucially, it supports the use of smart contracts. And this is a smart contract. The Twin Turbo TRX, here's the advantage of taking it with this smart contract. We have a 1x3 sponsor forced matrix. So what does that mean? That means that we have real and valuable digital products that you are selling on the smart contract. We have 100% encrypted and decentralized. Understand, this is not a company. This is a program. It is a decentralized program at that. The only true follow me system, an AI system that alerts you. We have a Telegram bot that every time something happens or you earn a sale reward, you're going to get a notification about it. We have up to 6 airdrops per person. This is a smart contract that is designed so that nobody is left behind. And what does that mean? That means that the sale of our products, a percentage of the sales is being set aside to help those individuals who just get started, and it may take them a while before they sell their first product. So as a reward, just by being a part of the community, it's going to give you an airdrop. Now, I cannot guarantee how fast that happens, but it's based on numbers. It's based on time stamp and when you got started. The cost of getting started on the bare minimum is $40 worth of Tron. This is not something that we're trying to break your bank, that you need to mortgage your house to get involved in, that you're in a situation where you're risking your livelihood to take advantage of the smart contract. $40, that's a weekend for me at Wingstop. We have leadership bonuses and incentives. Our smart contract is so smart, it has coded secrets yet to be revealed. In other words, the smart contract was designed not just for today, but for tomorrow. As we grow, we're able to add more features and more benefits and value for all of our members. We have a growing monthly library of digital personal development and marketing tools and live customer support. We have no auto ships, no monthly fees. This is not an investment, no annual fees. You are buying a product one time and you only have to pay for it one time. Now, here's the incentive plan based on sales. So you sell our product, you sell the crypto education. Guess what? 50% of that profit of that sale goes right back to you, straight to your Tron wallet, paid out instantly. How many of you like getting paid instantly? Not waiting a week, not waiting a month, not waiting on a back office to say you got to press the withdraw button in 7 days and hoping that you get the money. No, it get paid out to you instantly in your own wallet that you control. The other 50% is what's being put in what we call a smart contract escrow wallet to make this thing work. Here's what this means. Those funds are going to go to the airdrops. So the more sales that we make, the more we're able to give back to the community of those that's just getting started. We have rank advancement bonuses, over $4 million available to the biggest sales producers out there. We also have a leadership league prize pool shared by the top 10 ranked global sales leaders each month. Now, how is the Bitcoin product, Bitcoin 101, Advanced, and How to Trade Bitcoin and Crypto broken up? We have 5 tiers. Tier 1 starts you off at $40 worth of Tron. You're going to get one product plus another product each month. We also have the next tier is $100 tier where you're going to get 3 products plus 1 each month. So what does that mean? When you get started as a twin turbo at the $40, you're going to get 5 videos in the Bitcoin 101. The next tier you can upgrade to with $100 worth of Tron, which is going to get you more product and more videos in the crypto education series. Then we have what's called tier 3. Tier 3 is another upgrade for $250 one time. You're going to get 7 products plus 1 each month. We have the $500 twin turbo tier where you're going to get 15 products plus 1 each month, plus more crypto education, but these are covering the crypto advanced section. And then finally, tier 5. With tier 5, you're going to get 29 products plus how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, 15 videos on this. Now, again, you sell these products at each tier, you're earning 50% of the sales. Now, we also have what's called cycling. And that's what the 1x3 means. What that means is every 2 sales, you're earning 50%. The third sale cycles you to start all over again. So let's say you cycle 5 times, you just earned $40 on tier 1. That's $200. What if you cycle 5 times on the $100 tier? You just earned $500. You cycle 5 times on the $250 tier, you earn $1,250. If you cycle 5 times on the $500 tier, you earn $2,500. If you cycle 5 times on the $1,000 tier, you're going to earn $5,000 in product sales. Now, if you add all of this up, that's a total of $9,450 worth of product sales commissions that you are earning from selling our product and cycling on every single tier. Now, some of you may start off at the $40 tier and you can upgrade at any time to any of the other tiers. Or if you say, well, I can't afford the higher tiers, guess what? Earn your way up. Sell tier 1. You have enough money so you can upgrade to tier 2, tier 3, and all the way. Now, there's no limit on how many times you can cycle. And the rewards just get even better and better. So here's what you want to do to get started. You want to contact your inviter and be part of the first movers advantage. You want to get yourself a Clever or a Tron Link or a token pocket wallet and fund it with Tron TRX plus the gas fees. And then you want to get ready, get set, and go. Start turbocharging your life. Now, as a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Now, there's going to be more benefits as well for members only. Probably starting next week, we've got to have a call with the leaders to see what days we're going to do this. But I'm also going to be doing live training just for members only, maybe once or twice a week. And so if you're a member only, we're going to be doing what I call crypto talks, where we cover the latest news of the day. See, the one thing is there's no such thing as a crypto guru. If you were a master at this 2 years ago, but you haven't spent time learning anything else since, you're behind because this industry is always changing, always adapting. It's not regulated, it's brand new. So we want to stay up to date on what's going on, knowing what's happening with the market, with the altcoins, new ways of getting involved. So that's going to be for our bonuses for our members only. So it's probably going to be starting next week. And that is it. I told you I was going to keep this short and sweet. And there's not much more that you need to know at this point other than we have a smart contract that has a generous commission where you're earning 50% on the sale of our products. People need this product because people are buying this product even without a compensation plan attached to it. And the value of this product is priceless. And I'm glad to be here to be able to add this. And this was our very first presentation. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be doing many more. And I want to turn it back on over to Ann. So Ann, are you there?
Yes, Brandon. Awesome. Thank you. That was amazing. So this is your thing. So what would you like me to do next? You want me to go into the...
What I want you to do now is show the Tron dashboard. Because we don't have time to do that. And then we can do testimonials right after that.
Okay, perfect. Let me share that. Alrighty, you guys. You see my screen okay? Yes. Okay. So hopefully you can see my screen.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
see
you
it. Yeah,
guys.
we see your screen. You're good.
We're gonna just walk you. Brandon asked me to just kind of show this for all of those of you watching. Um, yes, you guys know we can log in and view any one of the IDs, total 100% transparency. So what I did is I went earlier and I got into some of the leaderboards just to kind of show. But look at what's also back here today. So I'm gonna pull up our first #1 leaderboard person. I don't know who they are. All they have is an ID. So look at this. I mean, first of all, this is amazing, right? We hit a milestone of 500,000 in, that users got paid out yesterday. Woohoo, that was awesome right here, right? How much has they earned in 24 hours? How many users we have total in 24 hours? We have incentive. People are basically hitting these rank bonuses down here, Mach 1, Mach 2, Mach 3. They're getting extra rewarded, which is amazing, right? Now, I'm just going to jump real quick. I'm going to go over this in a little bit, but I want to show you guys real quick, since we're on Brrandon's thing, what got loaded today. So look at this, you guys. Beautiful, right? So on the tiers, right, Brrandon's beautiful Bitcoin crypto education is now loaded. If you have access to all the tiers and you have uploaded, you'll see what is available on each tier. And it's plays. Oh, wait, oh, I'm in view mode, so I gotta log in. Okay, so I didn't know that. Okay, this just got loaded today, this morning. So we'll go back. So basically, once you're signed in and logged in, you can click in and the video actually plays within the dashboard, right? It's pretty cool. You have still the other products, but basically you look at every single one. And so you're getting all this extra value that Brrandon is bringing to the table, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. Tier 3, you get the advanced crypto education. Tier 4, you get more education. So on top of what we already provide on the products, you're getting this amazing Bitcoin crypto education additional, right? We're so excited. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. Wow, Brrandon, I'm excited to go through all of this. This is amazing, Brrandon. So I wanted to show that first and foremost because we are on the Bitcoin education. So let me go now back to the dashboard and explain how this works. He just wanted me to go over this. So ID number 1510, congratulations to them. They are on the #1 rank right now for producing, and they have earned a total of $19,000. How's their ID? Who invited them? How many people have they sponsored in? They've already achieved Mach 1. You guys, which down here you see this little check mark on the far right-hand side that says Mach 1. They've cycled 50 times. Shows their matrix, how many payments they've received of 148. They have a 73 total cycles. So you guys, they are almost on their way to 100. That means they'll get an additional extra $500 to them, right? That's amazing. Congratulations, ID 1510. So you guys, it shows you all the levels that they're on, how many payouts, how many cycles, etc. But really quickly, I'm going to go over a couple different views just to show you guys how the platform works. So let me go over ID 77. I like to just bring up these extra little features really quickly. So on ID 77, they are not yet on all the tiers. So I just wanted to show you this. If you guys have not upgraded, you might want to take advantage to upgrade today. Take advantage to maximize that comp plan because you guys will have access to all the products that Brrandon's offering if you've ever wanted to learn Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All you got to do is click on this blue box with the green button and click purchase now, and it will connect you automatically to your next level. Next thing I want to show you is, and guys, I wrote these all down, is number 74, I believe it is. And 74 is only on tier 40. So if you have not upgraded, okay, and you bring in somebody and underneath you, you can possibly have this yellow button with the blue, the yellow box, I'm sorry, with the blue button, and it'll tell you to purchase now because it can say, hey, you could miss a payment, right? And so you don't want to miss a payment. You want to take advantage and leverage and maximize the comp plan by upgrading to all tiers if possible. So let me show you what this looks like if you did not upgrade. I know I'm going through a couple of them very quickly, but I want to just make sure you see all the differences and the potentials. Now, ID 16, they are now on all the levels, right? But let's look at something here. In the beginning, they might not have upgraded right away. So what happened was they missed a payment of 125, they missed a payment of 250, and they missed another payment of 500. So guess what? Ouch, right? They missed $875. So guess what happened? I'm assuming, I don't know who ID 16. I'm assuming right after they said that, they said, "Oh no, I got to upgrade," right? You guys, this is why we stress on saying, come all in or get all in, right? To get access to what? You get access to the many, many products that you have, right? Now adding on the Bitcoin crypto education, which is powerful. Brrandon said he learned it in 6 months, right? So you guys can go through this, and he's made it easy, right? He went through all the hard work for us to now know how to make it very simple for us to get this education, to get the download the products. So let's talk about this leaderboard. All right. The leadership leaderboard, this is an extra. It's a prize pool for everybody who is producing, right? It goes by, if you look down here in the bottom, it actually tells you turnover is calculated based on your personal downline purchases made in the system. So it doesn't matter how many referrals you have per se, it's mainly referrals plus what levels or how much they're maximizing, right? Let's give an example because congratulations again to 1510. I believe this is the power couple's testimony we heard the other day. So congrats to them. They've brought in 46 people, have made $43,000, right? They're going to earn as of now. Okay. This leadership pool is $5,000. As of now, they're going to earn $1,400, but they still have all the way to April 30th. It calculates for a whole month, and then it will reset for the next month, right? So you have the opportunity to say, well, I want to see myself on there, or set your goals and make sure you can get up there. So it's based on your production of referrals plus, how many levels, because you could bring in a lot of people. If they only come at the $40 level, you might not make it. But if you brought in like even a smaller amount and they all upgraded, you'll see how that happens. And if you look at number 18, for example, they've only brought in 15, but I'm assuming they've all upgraded at the all higher levels to take in that compensation plan. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, you guys, let me talk about you can see your partners right here. So you can see everybody that you've personally brought in. Now you don't know who they are. That's just the hard part. Everything is transparent, but by ID only. You can load more and see more results there as well. We have all the products that we went over. You guys, how about, oh, I'm in view mode. Let me log in. Hold on. So I can actually see this. Okay, so how about this amazing Telegram notifier bot? Oh my gosh, let's give a shout out to our designer, our web guy, our programmer. Oh my, he does an amazing job of making sure we have access to everything we need. So you guys, this is amazing because you connected to your Telegram bot. Every time you sign somebody up, or you get a payment, or you cycle, or you get a notification, it lets you know. This is truly the smartest smart contract, and we have the best programmers here working with Twin Turbo TRX. So that's awesome. We're going to have more promo tools coming soon. You can connect to all the social links to make sure that you're staying connected with Twin Turbo TRX. Make sure you're staying updated on anything we announce on our pages, in our groups, and so forth. Let me talk about, I think the last thing is our transactions. You guys, we're 100% transparent. Okay, and so this is where you can see where the magic happens, right? You can see what the IDs are, where it's coming from. This is a direct profit. This is a direct profit. The ID number, what tier, and what amount. Now here, you guys, this is a hashtag. Now I know Eric always explains this very well, so I'm going to try my best. So this is where it's very transparent, and everything is attached to the Tron. Let me click on this, the Tron scan. So you can see and come here, and everything is recorded. It tells you exactly what the ID wallet, what it was confirmed. So you can see it's legitimate. It's attached to a wallet. We do nothing with the wallets. Everything is connected. So you can come here and see every transaction that gets processed through the Tron scan. So hopefully I did that okay, Eric. Because he does a really good job at that. All right, so you guys, that's pretty much it. One thing I did miss on these icons, let me go right back, is right over here. If you're wondering what are the icons, you can easily click on the tier statistics and show the legends, and it will give you all the information you need on what icon represents what. So that's pretty much, and I'm going to send it back to you, Brrandon. And let me stop sharing my screen. And what you want to go on? Who's next?
Well, go ahead and announce the any testimonials we have.
Okay, so I'm going
Like
to
we
bring
normally do.
on. All right, cool, awesome, awesome. You guys, this is like not as scripted, but I'm gonna bring on Laura though, because I know she has the amazing team of 1510, right? Am I correct, Laura?
Yeah, you are. You are. But as every good morning, everyone. I'm
Good
Laura
morning.
Smith. Well, I'm Laura.
Let
And
me properly introduce
okay.
her. Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure she's the one, I believe. Okay, Laura, you guys, this beautiful lady right here before us. She is a traditional business owner for 25 years. She's also got 25 years in direct sales. She's currently the top third earner in her current company. Her goal is to help her success partners crack the 2% in the industry. Okay, Laura, go ahead and take it away and tell us about your amazing team.
Super quick. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for all of you who showed up. It's our biggest crowd ever. So give yourself a pat on the back. Brrandon did amazing. And just a quick, talking about 1510. You know what? Everybody has a 1510. Every single person knows a 1510, and that's usually called your chicken list. So you know what? Just share, get out there, share what you know, invite people to come listen from and learn from Brrandon. It was absolutely free and available to everybody that's part of our community right now. So just make sure that you are giving this opportunity to everyone you know, because it's a safe place to bring your mama, your cousin, your sister, and your brother, all the people that have followed you before. This one they're really going to win at. So thank you for having me on today.
Awesome, Laura. Oh my, you guys, she's got to be excited, because if you didn't hear that powerhouse testimony, I believe it was just the other day, you want to go back and listen to that recording. I believe Andy, our amazing video guy, he actually even did a video on it where you can take that video from YouTube and go and share it. Okay, I'm gonna bring on we didn't plan who was going to come on today, you guys, so I'm just trying to see who I see. I'm going to bring on Mike. So, okay, he is, and I like it because he is from Singapore. He's from Singapore, so he's at one of our international leaders. He is the instant 5-figure monthly passive income maker. He's an entrepreneur, an author of Bitcoin Revolution, an international speaker, a pioneer in cryptocurrency. He's a certified crypto expert, and he's helped thousands around the world. Mike, I know you're excited about everything we got going, so go ahead and share.
Hey, Anne, thank you so much. Can you hear me all right? All right. By the way, Brrandon, oh my God, even though I'm training crypto, I'm learning so much from you. I mean, that was awesome. Short and sharp. Sometimes I talk too much. My crypto training becomes everywhere. And congratulations, Laura. I mean, the power couple just overtake us. We were up there, number one, but watch it, man, it's coming. No worries. Yeah, that's the whole thing about this platform. Everybody can win here. It's not for one person. It's not for two person. It's for everyone here. And in Twin Turbo, nobody is left behind. Nobody gets hurt and everybody wins. And like I say always, if you are looking for a home, if you are looking for the real opportunity, if you are looking to change your life, whatever situation you are right now, we have a place for you. We have a room for you, and you are most welcome. And we want to welcome you to join this movement to impact millions of people's lives, because, hear me say this, Twin Turbo is definitely going to be a $1 billion platform. No doubt. Lock in your spot right now if you are still thinking, because we have real people, real opportunity, real product. Look at Brrandon's training. Oh my God, I'll pay $1,000 for that. I'll pay $1,000 for that. And you are paying only how much? Well, how much are they paying? Like $250? Oh my God, Brrandon, you're selling too cheap. They're selling too cheap. Selling too cheap. I will charge $9,000 for that in Singapore anytime. All right. So you get real product, real opportunity, and we have a real world-class team behind you. And we have all the people that's coming together. I've never seen in this space for 21 years. All the world-class people, every individual here is world-class. They are all coming together. And now we leave a space for you to welcome you on board. All right, join us in this moment and help us to impact more people in our life right now, because they are all praying for one opportunity, and we have the one opportunity, which is Twin Turbo TRX. Thank you very much. Take it away, Ken.
Thank you, Mike. That was awesome. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to look at our panelists because we got so many people on here today. Who else is going to give an amazing testimony? I'm going to call on somebody who hardly ever gives a testimony, but he's our fun, he's our giver. He likes to do exciting stuff. I'm going to call on Miguel, right? Because we hardly ever hear from Miguel, but let me tell you, he works so hard behind the scenes. He's one of our top leaders. He makes things happen, and he loves to give stuff away. Miguel, go ahead and give a little testimony about what's going on.
You've got me there, Anne.
I did.
I was not expecting that. I would have done my hair and stuff if I knew I was going to speak, you know. I didn't even put makeup or anything. What's the matter with you? No, guys, you know, Brrandon, wow, wow, wow. I heard it before. People have been telling me about you, and what you just did here today proved that you are the man that we needed for this training, for sure. Man, a real round of applause for you. Well done, my friend. Well done. Wow. And I feel completely privileged to actually be part of this team, and to have such names like Brrandon, like Andy, Laura, Mike, Barry. I feel so privileged that you guys are with us, and I know I didn't say all the names because I'd be here for a few minutes. And if I went and speak about each one of you, wow, we would be here all day, because what these guys bring to the table is absolutely insane and never seen in the industry before. And I'm not the only one who says that. You can ask anyone on this panel list, they'll tell you exactly the same thing. I've been in the industry for over 20 years. I've seen it all. And what we got here is absolutely insane. Is the value that is being produced, the value that is being passed on, the project that is being passed on is never ever been seen, not even close in the industry, not even close. The amount of value that anyone gets by purchasing the first $40 level is unseen, guys, unseen. When you go over to the next level, unseen. When you end reaching the 1,000 level, you are so overwhelmed with products that if you don't make money, I don't know, there's something really wrong with you. I'm sorry, but there is. and you really need help. And I tell you what, if you need help, that's what we're here for. Reach out one of us, reach out the team, reach out the support staff on the website. You got to support 24/7. There's support right there. They'll chat with you. That's a real person. And if they don't know, they'll be reaching out one of us. Okay, so make use of that. You got it all there. There's no reason for here. You know what? No one gets left behind. That's it, guys. We got it all. Thank you so much, Anne, for that. And hey, let me bring on Anne. Give me your testimonial now, Anne.
Thank you, Miguel. So you guys, I love that we have fun here at Twin Turbo TRX. Okay, you guys, this has been amazing. Love the testimonies. I am going to turn it right back over to Brrandon. Go ahead, Brrandon.
All right. Thank you, Ann. And thank you for all of you guys giving us a testimonial, and for all of you attendees for hearing our very first product-based presentation. We thank you for being our guinea pigs today. This was our first one. This smart contract is only 2 weeks old. This has not gone viral yet. So if you're brand new, the next step right now is to get back to whoever invited you. You want to get the instructions, because some of you might have never purchased Tron before. You might have never even bought Bitcoin before. So there is a process, and there is an easy step. Follow the simple steps that get you started in the system. Decide on whether you want to start at the 40 or run your way all the way up to the 1,000. I will tell you that there is a benefit for being at tier 5, which is 1,000 tier. One major benefit is that you're getting all 45 video lessons of the crypto education series. But a major benefit is that since this is a smart contract, we have a system in place that the first 10,000 members that do the $1,000 tier 5, first 10,000 members are going to get a percentage of the revenue share of all of our product sales. 5% is being set aside of that 50% that goes to the escrow wallet. 5% is being set aside for all tier 5 members, the first 10,000. Guess what? I don't know the numbers. I'm not the programmer. I'm just the crypto guy. So I'm not good at the programming and get all that figured out. But I would probably think we have maybe a couple hundred at tier 5 right now. So there is room, but that's not going to be that way 60 days from now. So I think the date is April 5th when that's going to start calculating. So even if we don't have 10,000 members on tier 5, whoever we have there is going to still split whatever 5% is there. So you want to be there as fast as possible. And this is for those of you who say, well, is there a benefit for me if I don't want to recruit anybody? I want to use the educational. I'm not a good salesman. That's fine. If you're on tier 5, you're going to benefit from the community and still get a percentage of that 5% revenue share pool. Now imagine us going to 50,000, 100,000, 1 million members plus, and that 5% sharing pool. So get back to them, get you in ASAP. The next presentation is going to be done by our master presenter, Mr. Eric Grant. We do them twice a day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. All you have to do is invite. You don't have to understand or know about smart contracts. I didn't, and I'm the crypto guy. So you don't need to understand that. Let the experts explain it on your behalf. Let people know they're going to get information on an industry that is going to grow up whether they like it or not. And you can get rewarded by sharing this. So we will do this same type of presentation next Saturday, same time. I'll do this again, Super Saturday. Invite all your guests, invite them out. And during the week, you plug them on into Eric Grant. So with that, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you next time on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. My name is Brrandon Ivey. You guys have a great day. Thank you, Ann, and everybody else. Bye-bye.